Welcome to the Comedy Trap House.
Look at this shit, man. That shit poop. They gonna be thirsty as hell.
Welcome to the Comedy Trap House.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Comedy Trap House. I'm your host, Rome Green Jr. in the building. With me, I got Emmanuel.
Yo, what's up? You know, we good.
I got Cam.
Yeah.
And I got a very, very special guest with us today. You've seen him on All Def Digital. You've seen his shows, Dad Jokes. You've seen Great Taste. He's a great comedian, producer. We got Patrick Cloud in the building. What's up, brother? How you doing?
What's
How
up,
you doing?
man?
How you
What's
doing?
going on?
Man, glad to have you in here, man.
Thank you. Highest voice in the room by far. It's not even close. You guys did all your intros. I was like, you guys got bass.
You know when we try to do what we do.
I know,
you know,
Jesus.
Yeah, yeah, thank you for coming through, man.
Thanks for having me. This is insane.
Hey, can I ask you a quick question?
Of course.
For dad jokes.
Okay.
What is the greatest joke you've heard thus far?
Besides everything that Dormtainment did, but
Yeah.
You guys.
Honestly, I feel like I got a pretty damn good
no,
one.
was it the ham?
The ham.
That's so
Come on.
stupid. It was
I don't
so
think that's the
stupid.
greatest.
It's not the
I ain't
greatest.
gonna say
good one.
It's not the
like,
greatest.
what did the fat girl say to the pig? The ham. Like, come on.
That's
That
not the
episode
greatest.
was
One of the greatest
always crazy.
Cam got one of the
greatest.
greatest
What
ones with
was
TLC. Why didn't T-Boz from TLC exfoliate her face? Because she ain't want no scrubs.
Come on.
That's a
His
solid.
delivery definitely
Yeah,
That's a
sold
delivery
out.
solid.
with
That's a
it,
solid joke.
I think the definitely when I was on camera, the best one I've ever heard was why are black people so tall?
Why?
Because they're Negroes.
Come on.
That's solid. That's good.
I tried my hardest to keep that in, and I lost it.
That's good.
That was from Kev
That's
on
great.
stage. That was
That's
was
great.
good.
Shout out
That's
to
actually
Kev,
really good.
man.
Shout out to
It's
Kev.
just there's no fat on it.
Fat on it. Yeah, but we're just gonna jump into this real quick. R.I.P. Pop Smoke. Died last week, earlier last week.
Yeah, I think it was right after, like the next day.
Yeah, I
Tuesday,
think
maybe?
it was the next day.
20.
But 20 years old, man. So it's like,
20.
and I don't know, I don't be knowing what be going on behind the scenes and shit, but it just ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying?
Is
So-
it
They didn't
like,
have to kill him.
I wonder if the statistics of rapper dying,
Yeah.
have gone up, rapper deaths, over the course of a year. I feel like there's been
It's a lot
3 or 4 years.
Definitely. I mean, Nipsey was killed. X was killed.
And then, Juice WRLD, that was
It's
a
either a drug
situation.
overdose or killing.
Are we counting them?
I
Yeah,
guess,
I mean,
you
guess you
count
kinda gotta-
just tragic deaths.
There has
in
been a
hip-hop,
lot.
you know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
know if it was like
Weird.
that in the 90s. It seemed like they were few and far between.
Yeah,
Like when Biggie and Pac thing,
That
was
was like
huge.
a
back to back,
big,
yeah.
like
That was
shocking
huge.
thing. Now
Yeah.
it kind of feels like a regular,
And it
you
shouldn't.
know, school shooting.
Yeah. But I didn't know too much about. I knew that he was up and coming and stuff like that. But you don't want to hear news
He had a
like
great
that.
sound. It was really just the most disappointing thing was that he actually had like a really genuine New York sound.
Yeah, he did.
And the problem that people are having with New York hip hop is a lot of musicians are going down to Atlanta to make it
Oh,
because
and then-
New York DJs aren't breaking new artists.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
that's how
like-
Nicki got big.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
how
And
what's his
Atlanta
name?
just
French
stays
Montana
circulating new artists.
Right.
Like that's crazy how
It's
Atlanta
weird
does
that no
it.
one's caught up by now. It's like
Yeah.
Atlanta's been running shit for like the
forever.
last, what,
10, 15, yeah.
I think it's solidified
since
now. They're
Outkast said-
keeping it.
no.
we
Atlanta
got something
got
to
I
say.
don't think it's going anywhere else.
Yeah, I don't think it was
we're
like
in
not
the-
going back to West
we're in
Coast.
the- we're in the internet age right
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
right? Like
Yeah.
everything blows up on on the internet. So it's like, why does it need to switch cities? You know,
I
what
mean,
is the need for the industry to
I think
blow up
it's
anywhere else
I don't
outside
know.
of
It seems
Atlanta?
like those DJs, those local
Yeah,
DJs.
yeah.
It
Blowing
all
up
comes
the
down
artists?
to that. Yeah.
But then also,
Yeah.
like Cam said a long time ago, Atlanta artists support Atlanta artists a lot. It, like,
Yeah.
and-
They support. Like they truly support each
Yeah.
other. Where New York is kind of separate. Everyone want to be the king. Atlanta's like, hey, you come
Like, come on with
come
me,
in the
yeah.
studio,
That's
come
so
in the
dope.
studio.
When I went to
Southern
Atlanta,
hospitality.
they played no major artists on the radio. Like I learned about so
Right.
many people.
Yes.
I was just writing
Yeah.
down stuff like Lil, young.
Atlanta's
Who's
a
this?
place
Young
where-
Lil.
Yeah.
Okay.
Atlanta's a place where you go to the club and you think you're gonna hear artists you know. You like, who's this guy? I'm like,
And
oh,
it's
that's
like-
Craig from up the street.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, what?
You're like, who is that? He's like, oh, that's me. He's like, that's you.
Yeah, that's the door. That's the security up front.
Yeah,
When we
Lil-
lived in Atlanta, I didn't appreciate that as much. Because
Yeah,
I would turn
yeah.
on the radio, like after a while, I'd be like, "Who are
Yeah,
these
yeah,
niggas on the radio?"
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I know what-
Yeah.
yeah,
Play
where's
T.I.
the- where's- you know, but as we left and coming here, and when you just hear top 40 on the radio,
Yeah.
consistently, it's like, Jesus Christ, can I hear somebody new in this world? You know?
Because it's like there's certain cities like we're just like I think I blame LA for this. LA is kind of just like, all right, who's hot? We need to know who's hot, and then we'll listen to them. It's like an elitist type of thing.
Yeah.
And then for Atlanta, it's like it's such a homegrown culture. Really, the South too, because Charlotte's starting to act like that.
Yeah.
Houston's always been like that. Texas has been dope like that. So.
I love going to New York and listening to the radio.
Really? Do
they have good radio there.
They do. True.
They'll play a lot of their artists
Caribbean
as well.
too, and they play
I love New York radio.
A lot of different stuff. All right, Emmanuel's telling us about some grown man stuff this morning about an ingrown hair situation. We've all been there.
Honestly, it's in a place where I thought I would have had an STD if I didn't know any better. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
And this is the worst sensation I felt in a while.
Ingrown hair is
like
not fun.
it's like
it hurt?
right on my goddamn like crotch.
Like okay, so
and it's just like I woke up one morning, it was like a little bubble.
Yeah, a little
And
bubble.
I'm looking at it and I touch it and I go, ooh.
Ooh.
There's nothing in my girl. She's like, ooh, let me pop it.
What is up with the fascination and popping
And I'm
shit?
just like,
I hate that. I hate those
It's
videos.
weird.
Why? She wants to see the pus or something?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. So that was just, a part of my weekend.
They want to see you squirm.
She's trying to take your manhood.
Right,
Don't
right.
let her
Don't
do
let
that,
her do
man.
that. Don't let her play with my booty. Don't let her
Play?
pop
What
my.
is play?
What do you mean?
Just
Well, yeah, ain't that a given?
you like.
Did you try? And was there trial and error?
It's like, listen, I don't know what you did that with your other
You
hand.
know what? Playing with my booty. Let's cross that out.
Those spirit fingers. He does spirit
That
fingers.
was very
Right, you know,
specific.
Hands start creeping to your ass,
Yeah.
and you like, hey,
Yeah.
plug out back there. But yeah, that was just a start.
So it's
to
just
a weird
uncomfortable.
weekend.
I get, because it's just not. I've had it right where I tie my belt.
Exactly. That's where that's
it's
like
just
the
not-
waistline right
Or
there.
the boxer
recently
waistline.
shaved.
Oh, your boxer
I didn't even
waistline.
shave.
Okay.
Like right
Yeah.
now, I'm like all natural.
Okay,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And there's this one bump that is just
bearded
killing
down
me right
below.
now.
You bearded down.
You bearded
But
down
y'all
below.
knew what it
hibernate for
was
the
right
winter.
away.
I'm
Title.
hibernating for the winter. I'm hibernating for the
Okay.
winter.
But you knew what it was right away. It wasn't like a scare.
Yeah, yeah.
I you know what? I woke up and right now what's big is the coronavirus. So I'm just like, oh fuck, right for a quick second.
Yeah, corona
but
on
then
your
I
dick.
looked at it and I was like,
Can
I'm
you get
good.
corona on your Those are the shit that you can never take back from Google.
WebMD. You go to
You know those
WebMD.
searches?
Fucking pubic
The
coronavirus.
pubic corona.
You went to WebMD, looked at all the symptoms.
Even
okay,
your Google
no
is
bump
like,
to-
what?
Okay, yeah.
But what the fuck are you talking about? But in an effort to clean up my diet as well, I decided to go on a potato fast.
All right, I'm gonna put a pin in that right quick.
All right.
Oh, what?
Here's the thing.
No, I know.
I fully support this.
Potatoes
off top.
are versatile. They're
Okay.
the most
Because
versatile vegetable ever.
Potatoes will hold you down in whatever situation. I don't know if you know that.
Oh, so you mean a potato fast, like only potatoes? You're only eating
Only
potatoes.
eating potatoes for a week.
This is interesting.
Oh,
Where'd you
I
get
thought
this
you meant
fast
no
from?
more potatoes.
No,
Yeah,
only
so, yeah,
potatoes.
Now we're back on track.
It's so funny how he got more scared. Hold on. You giving up potatoes over only eating potatoes?
When I think of potato fast, I think of like Ireland in the 1700s.
Gangs of New York.
How'd we get here?
That's hilarious. Fucking
That's
sheep.
funny. So what made you do the potato fast?
One, I just wanted to switch up my diet, and I do think the ingrown hair played a part of it.
Why do we get so scared? We get so scared.
I just want to, really, it's health. I
I've
wanna
never
get back
heard
in
of this
shape for the
fast.
summer.
No, I never heard this fast.
Yeah, it's
honestly.
supposed to be a new thing where all this shit is just getting annoying, man. You got the
It's a war on
all
health.
meat diet, you got the all vegetarian, you got the. And so this potato one's supposedly supposed to flush out your system, really, because potato is nothing but just nutrients.
Starch.
Starch. But it's good starch. It's supposed to flush you out. It's supposed to
Really?
blase.
So for dinner, it's like a fat ass potato on
let
the
me
plate.
be honest with you guys.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'm doing this with my girl. Okay, who's a healthy person?
For sure knew that
She
off top.
started this.
I told her. She said she wanted to do something.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was like, okay, I did hear Kevin Smith, who is a director,
yeah,
comic book nerd guy, did those movies.
Silent Bob.
Silent Bob.
Yeah.
There you go. So he had a heart attack. And
Recently?
Yeah, this is maybe last year or so.
shit.
And he had to change his diet up. It was high cholesterol, all the shit. And the doctor told him to try this new potato fast. And basically, it's not fun, okay? Because what you love about potatoes, and what you'll end up learning, is that it's not that you love potatoes.
Yeah.
You love everything around it. You love it deep
Sour
fried.
cream. Oh,
yeah.
You like
Fried
the sour
tater
cream.
tots.
You like
Butter.
tater tots,
Yeah.
butter, ketchup, all that shit.
Hash
But when you
brown.
take all of that away,
It's just a potato.
What, are you just eating potatoes like apples?
just not raw potatoes. I bake it.
That's what
You
it
bake
seems like.
literally. You just bake potatoes
Yeah.
plain, or you could, I don't know, boil it,
Yeah.
and then you just eat it.
That sounds some
can't
caveman.
saute
That sounds
it?
some caveman
Can't salt,
shit.
no
Yeah.
oil.
Now
You
it
can't
sounds
add
like
no
Ireland in
oil.
the
You can't-
1700s.
Not even healthy oil.
For real,
Not even
right?
healthy oil.
Black death in the
Not even healthy oil.
What'd you say?
Not even healthy oil.
No oil, nothing.
No oil.
Just straight
Just-
potato and water.
No
That's-
butter. No nothing.
It really is like
That's what I'm saying. This
butter?
sounds like war food.
no butter,
This nigga's
nothing.
going-
And basically, it's like an elimination diet. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Let's say you have like your skin is kind of breaking out
Yeah.
or whatever problems you have. You eliminate everything in your diet except for one thing. And as you start clearing up, or
Yeah,
you
yeah,
start
yeah.
feeling better, whatever, you slowly start bringing back things into your diet. And it's supposed to
sounds
like,
interesting.
I've
really
never heard of
clear
this.
you
A
out.
potato.
Yeah, it's supposed to be dope. I'll see. I'm
so
testing
what
for
type
this
of
week.
potato?
I'm gonna start going
This
roots.
week.
What type of potato?
I got potatoes in my
What type
book
of
bag.
potato?
That's hilarious.
You can only do white
That's
potato or
hilarious.
rustic potato.
I have to see this. Can
You
you
can't-
get
You
your
got
book
potatoes
back?
in your book bag?
That's a
Yeah, I
cheap
literally
diet.
got
No, you
potatoes
can't
in my
get
That's
your
a
book
cheap
bag.
diet.
You can't tell us you got potatoes in your book bag and not go get your book bag.
Yes.
Who just has
He just comes
potatoes?
home for dinner like, honey, I'm home. Just potatoes are falling
All the kids come running. Dad,
That's a
potatoes.
that's a
I
cheap.
forgot it's in the car. I'll show you.
Oh, okay.
That's
You
a
got
cheap.
hot
That's a
potatoes
cheap
in your
diet.
car. Let
Them
you-
shits
I
in there
got it.
boiling.
It's Tupperware. It's just fuck.
You didn't close the door. Close the door.
Keep push that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So
more questions.
yeah.
At
You opened it
least.
even more.
There you go.
There we go.
There
So
you go.
that was kind of like the start of my weekend. It's like, all right, I got to
Okay.
start this prep.
You started
for
this
I'm
Friday.
trying to,
You started this for
I start. No, I'm starting this today. Is
starting
the
it
first
today.
day. Actually,
Okay.
All
But
right,
I
I'm
had
gonna hold
to
you
boil the
accountable at
potatoes
the house.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Don't try to come to our house and
No,
cheat.
no,
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm trying to. I think I'll
What
do
if it
it.
helps your hair growth? Will you keep doing it?
Oh my God, he comes in with like full locks.
And now he gonna have a little plant.
Okay, hold on.
No, no, no.
If they
If
say,
it
if they say
grows
6 months,
okay.
if you only ate this diet, your hair will fully grow back. Would you do it?
6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
What's the plan?
Yeah, I'm gonna grow dreads like you.
No, no. No, what's the plan? Like how, you
Real quick, do any of you drive a Honda?
no.
No.
Okay, thanks.
Oh. Somebody.
Thanks, Hannah.
I think there's an illegal car outside, so.
There's an illegal car.
Illegal car or
Oh, man.
illegally
Let's
parked?
go. Right.
From Mexico.
It's a illegal car. If the car's illegal, we got a problem. But what you saying?
Yeah, 6 months. He asked you 6 months. Would you? He said, "What's your plan if you was to do that?"
Well, no. What's your plan? Like, how long do you plan on doing it now?
it. Okay, now, yeah.
I just plan on doing potato fast for a week right now.
Oh, okay.
And I might do 2 weeks depending on how I feel. But yeah, it's gonna be tough.
That's gonna be interesting.
But if I could grow my hair back, I would definitely do that with potato fast. And then I'd find some way to try to like capitalize off that.
Oh, like
How the
yeah.
fuck-
Might
I
as well.
found the cure.
You'd be
Yeah.
the you'd be the
potato
face of
man.
the potato
Yeah,
fast. Yeah.
I'll just be promoting that online.
So nothing else. Nothing else.
Nothing, potatoes, water.
And you guys, so you guys
no
throwing
salt,
stuff out
nothing.
of your kitchen now?
You said what?
So you are you guys taking stuff out of your kitchen? So there's
No,
nothing
we're
but
not
potatoes?
going that far. I still keep some shit like that.
But if you
Yeah.
found
Eventually
that
I'll come
cure,
back to it.
Bosley would try to assassinate you.
Oh yeah. They're trying to take me out. Major Corp.
Oh, yeah.
Major
He found
Corp.
his
Cocaine and all that. They were
found
trying
his
to kill
hair.
you.
He's
Take him
like,
out. He's using potatoes.
murder
get
this Negro.
Bald assassins.
Do you know the stock for potatoes would go through the roof if you came out that it grew your hair? Bald men would be in grocery stores
all over.
everywhere.
Potato
all
farmers
over.
would be like, it's happening.
And every and
You
every
see me smiling
naysayer,
on the news talking about, I just
every
found potato
naysayer
diet
that's
here.
bald,
Yeah.
gonna make down it in public.
Oh,
but
yeah.
They gonna buy some
Oh
potatoes.
yeah, they gonna buy. Yeah,
They gonna try it.
They gonna buy some
I have a
potatoes.
question.
try
I've always wondered this. How are we still dropping new diets? Like brand new
Yes,
diets
like
are
right?
still coming out.
Right.
But we're working with the same foods. Ain't no new foods dropped.
That's
But I feel
interesting.
like the food corporations have some type of deal with advertising companies where like we'll promote your product in such and
That's
such year, and
interesting.
you'll
Gotcha.
become the new like kale.
Yeah.
Wait, I never heard people talk as much
About
about
kale.
kale
It
literally blew
until
up.
about 2013.
Yeah,
blew
yeah.
up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I feel like there's
Kale
always
good.
gonna be another
Only
product.
kale we knew was with Keenan.
Right. Avocados blew
Yeah.
up. Now everybody's eating avocados.
Brussels sprouts came out of
Brussels-
nowhere. Everyone
coming
loves
back.
Brussels sprouts now.
So it's becoming
And
like
quinoa.
music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It makes a comeback. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like you infuse the Brussels sprouts with a little bit of.
I just read there's a
808s.
company in Chicago that's about to go on another war on meats with they got another plant-based meat that's not Impossible, not Beyond. Now it's another one that's
new
I said,
dude
oh
on the
shit.
scene?
So it's like. It's like they taking over the block. Like it's like, oh no, we got Infinity. This the Infinity block over here. This the Beyond block. We got our own corner over here.
Ribs is just like, man, this neighborhood's changing. All these fake meats moving in.
You go to the grocery
The real
store.
burger's like, come on, man.
Bro.
Like, come on.
You
this
go
our
to the
block.
grocery store, they say, man, these houses getting gentrified.
This is some bull. This is some bull.
Fake meat is gentrifying our communities.
That's crazy,
our
man.
meaty community.
The meaty
I
communities.
don't get it. The last
Jesus Christ.
the last diet before this one was the paleo.
Paleo.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. Like
And then-
all meat or something like that.
Yeah, it
just
was like this is what cavemen eat. I was like, cavemen.
That's funny how they find excuses for each thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever it is, now they're saying greens that grass. We talked about this on the podcast before.
Oh,
that
the green.
that
plants
plant
have
screen.
Yeah, screen. Yeah, plant
Like-
screen.
I read
Yeah,
that.
Did you see about that?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Like,
Plant
so
screen.
Vegans lost their mind.
Yeah. Hey, fuck the plants. I got
vegans are jumping off buildings.
Gotta eat.
Y'all violent too.
You gotta eat.
The thought of a turnip like is hilarious.
Dog, just screaming his ass off.
You grab a carrot by the hair.
That's the real VeggieTales.
My dreads.
My dreads.
Hilarious.
Carrots got dreads.
Carrots are black. They got
Carrots
dreads.
got green dreads, bro.
Green dreads.
Fucking carrots are a rapper out of Miami
Hell-
with
oh,
these
yeah.
green dreads.
Orange and green too? Oh yeah. You got some
Broccoli got naps.
broccoli naps.
Broccoli got nappy hair.
They using Murray's and the
That's
Broccoli's
funny.
black.
naps.
broccoli is
hilarious.
black. Broccoli and carrots, they out here killing it.
One last thing
Yeah,
to
yeah.
finish up my dumbass
Yeah.
weekend. So Wilder Fury.
Yeah,
I'm sure we
yeah,
did you see
Wilder,
fight?
yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so
I saw pieces of it, but I seen the last like the knockout and stuff. Like
okay,
that.
so I'm at the crib. I'm at the crib. Me and Chaz. Chaz likes watching boxing a lot. So I hit him. I knock on his door. I was like, yo, come watch the match. I got it up. I found an illegal way to stream it. I don't know if I could say it. I'd probably
Yeah,
get arrested.
well, you already said
I mean,
it. So
said it.
Yeah,
yeah.
so
Yeah.
fuck it. This is my last day on the podcast, but so yeah, I invite him out. From my computer, I put it on the screen.
you invite him out to the
invite
living
him
room.
out to the living room. Yes. So
Jazz in his
Chaz,
house.
we're in the same house. I invited him out to
I
the
invited
living
him
room.
out.
Did you also provide him with a potato?
Not
For
yet.
entertainment?
Starts today.
Okay.
Starts today.
Yeah.
So we're watching a fight, enjoying it, and by the end of it, we're watching it, and it said it was a draw. And we're like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Again? This
Yeah,
happened
yeah.
again? And so next day, I wake up in the morning. I turn around. I'm like, our dumbasses watched the first fight again. It was a repeat of the first
Yo.
fight.
That is
I'm
hilarious.
looking, like I wake up in the morning, I turn on ESPN, I'm like, oh, let me see what the people are talking about. I'm watching, I'm like,
You're like, I
hold
didn't
on,
see this
I didn't
fight.
see, I
Yo,
missed
that
the
story
first two
ended
quarters.
so much better than
I missed the first two rounds.
I
I'm
didn't know
like,
where
maybe
that
they
was
showing
going.
highlights from the first two rounds. I'm like, okay, I don't remember this. And then it said Tyson Fury wins. I'm like, hold on, I thought it was. And then I stopped. I was like, we watched the same fight
That's
again.
some old shit. That's old as fuck.
I
I'm
knew you
talking
know
about
that.
me and
How
him.
else would you know?
I'm talking about me and him are going back and forth. Yeah, man, he ain't do this last time. Like, it's the same exact fight.
That
we watched
is
the.
so
So obviously
funny.
y'all don't watch boxing. 'cause
Yeah,
y'all didn't even know it was the same
I
fight.
watched
So
the first
funny.
fight, and I
There
remember
was
them when they
nothing
tied.
that reminded you that this wasn't.
Bro, I said to him,
How
like,
would
in
you
the,
know,
in the
though?
last quarter,
Yeah.
in the last, what is it called?
Round.
Round. I don't watch boxing.
Yeah.
In the last round, I told him, I was like, if this ends in a tie again, I'm gonna be mad.
But
and
they don't
ended
have
in a tie, I'm like, again? And he was like,
Nobody
I know,
said
right?
a date on it. Nobody said
That's
anything.
what I'm saying. Ain't nothing current going on in the background.
Nothing.
Boxing.
Nothing.
There wasn't no recent couples coinciding.
John
Hold
Singleton
on, they
wasn't
ain't
in the
together
crowd.
no more. Right.
John Singleton wasn't there.
Ain't
That's
no
funny.
new shit at the MGM.
I didn't see shit. I'm
No
over-
banners.
No topical
But
nothing.
am I wrong? The first one took place in the UK, right?
I'm
can't
that
even
part
watch
I'm
that.
not sure.
I
Yeah, I didn't
don't
watch the
know,
first one.
But
That is
yeah,
a
I
great
was
story.
just dying. I was watching ESPN. I'm like, and then Chaz, I saw Chaz this morning, and he talking about, hey, I think we watched, because I didn't talk to him
That
since.
is-
Yeah.
He said, I think we watched the the wrong fight. I was like, I know we some dumbass niggas. Like, what the fuck? None of us knew. Like, come on. Man.
Yeah, no, but yeah, I seen the highlights and it was a knockout from Fury, and also. I kept seeing a picture of him licking blood going around.
Oh my god!
Yeah. So needless to say, when his girl's on her period, doesn't matter to him.
Oh man!
No,
I never thought about that.
No, it doesn't matter. He doesn't care.
You think so?
He running red lights all day.
I mean, he's a gypsy.
Yeah,
he literally is a gypsy. So I think he's down for whatever.
What makes it so worse?
You didn't know that? He calls himself the Gypsy King.
So
he has
likes
no
a big
home.
ass
But is that
like
right?
He has
How
a
he
traveling home.
It's like Snatch. Guy Ritchie
yeah,
movie.
he lives like that.
Brad Pitt and Snatch.
Oh, so he doesn't like live anywhere.
No. He just travels around Europe.
In boxes.
What makes it so bad? His body is so bad.
His body
compared
bad.
to
He's shaped like a potato, Emmanuel.
He's shaped like
Wilder.
potato.
And he just stay winning.
He do stay winning. Like, honestly, he looks out of shape. He looks out,
like
but I know he's
Butterbean.
not. I know
But
he's
that's
not.
what makes him so likable.
Yeah.
That's what makes him
normal.
endearing. It's like, yo, this dude is just a normal, looks like he
Mr.
drinks
Potato
beers
Head.
at the crib most of the day
Yeah.
and goes to work, and now he's whooping this guy's ass.
He's not like, he doesn't have gypsy heritage, does he? Does he just move like a gypsy?
I'm not sure,
I
but
don't even
he
know.
represents that gypsy life hard. I don't know if his heritage is based on that, but he does.
He might have been
represent
licking
that
the
shit
blood for magic or something.
That's oh god.
That's hilarious.
You know, gypsy's a derogatory term. Did you guys know that?
Is it?
No.
Isn't that crazy?
I don't know what's
So
bad
what
or
do
good.
you
What do you
call
say?
him?
Because
Move
they
around
were,
us?
I think they were like relocated from
Sovereign citizens?
Egypt.
Squatters?
Yeah.
And so they were just like, those gypsies, and they couldn't get jobs. That's why they got like. That's why they were like fortune tellers.
Wow, I
and
never
stuff.
knew that.
And palm
Gypsies,
readers.
Egyptians.
Damn,
Okay.
I better stop saying that then. Fuck. That's messed up. I
That's
didn't know.
weird for him to be like, yeah, I'm a gypsy.
I bet you no one. I bet you.
Well, it's usually not offensive when you are it.
Well,
It's their N-word.
it might be.
No.
Come
I
on, my
guarantee
gypsy.
you, Egyptians don't even know what that word is.
They
don't
don't know
even give a
him.
fuck. They don't know him. They don't know like that culture. Like we Egyptian. I don't know what the fuck that is.
No, that's wild. But yeah, no, he won. That was a title fight. Or
Yeah, he
That
lost
was
the title. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, okay.
What's his name?
Wilder.
Say Wilder.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Like when Floyd Mayweather or like somebody small fights, it's like you really like see the form and you're like, oh, that was a good
Right,
punch.
right.
Yeah.
But with them, I was just like, these are two big niggas fighting.
They're fighting. They're
Just
literally
fighting.
sloshing
Big
around.
Sloshing.
They're the type when they fight, you back up.
Yeah, like-
you ain't breaking that up. You just gotta move.
That's like one time we heard with I think Walker was in an interview. He was talking about, or Gucci was in an interview. They was like, yeah, he was like, Walker was like, yeah, me and Gucci got to fight in the studio. What studio was y'all in? That was that.
Wow.
No way, y'all tore up
I'm not
everything in the
breaking
studio.
that up.
Imagine
I
an
gotta
engineer
move.
just like.
Jesus Christ. Like,
You can't break
roast
that up till they get tired.
Yeah, these are two huge men.
And I know they got
fuck
tired
is
quick.
insane?
I know they got tired quick.
Oh yeah, they got
30
tired quick.
seconds.
Yeah, big niggas fighting for maximum 15 to 30 seconds strong.
well, and,
Right.
well, it
And then
depends
that's
on
it.
what type of drugs they were on at the time,
Oh, that's
too.
true.
Because they could have been
It's-
turned up or
Jesus.
turned down.
It's very true.
And
Still gonna
rappers
get
that
tired.
like
You know
good
what I'm
rappers are doing like pills and shit.
Oh, yeah,
So
oh, yeah.
Can you
That's
imagine
different.
a geeked up Waka Flocka just like tearing the room like, oh, Waka.
Well, you know he torturing vegetables now because he's vegan, so so he thought he killed it.
I'm not. I'm not. Nah, you got to just get in the booth.
Yeah, just get in the booth.
Somebody record me.
Just get in the booth. That's it.
But overall, the fight was cool.
Yeah,
You know,
I watched the highlights. It was
I
good.
just like I like Fury, man. I'm not going front. I
Yeah.
know that's against black people, I guess.
It was a good fight.
I mean, you know, people want
If
to
he-
go
if he's a
wild,
gypsy,
but I
he's
just
black
don't
and white.
see.
right? really
I
is
think
a
he
gypsy.
need more training. Wilder. He still fight wild to me.
Yeah, he does.
It's
And then he
entertaining,
runs
though.
out of steam quick. Like I mean,
Yeah.
fairly quick.
Yeah.
You know.
I was excited to know that was the to this day guy. Like I wasn't into
Oh, yeah.
boxing
that
when
was
He's
to
the
this
white
yeah,
day.
to this
He's the-
day.
to this day.
Oh
Remember
yeah,
that?
yeah.
I was just
Yeah.
like, oh, for
Yeah,
sure,
yeah.
he's a meme.
Yeah. You know,
I'll
once you become a meme,
Oh
that's
yeah,
it, baby.
Once you a meme,
That's
that's it. You know what? Speaking of memes, Pat just found out that the guy falling was Chaz. That meme. You know, from Hug at the. I thought you just said when you was writing under it. I thought you said. I didn't know that was you. Or maybe that's Tony Baker.
No,
Maybe that's
no,
Tony
no,
Baker.
no, no. I knew
Okay,
that.
might
Come
have
on
been
now.
Tony Baker. Okay, because somebody was like, I didn't know that was you, Chaz.
You guys
Shut
are
the
like
fuck up.
deeply, you guys are like deeply intertwined in like black internet culture. I hope
know.
everyone knows.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope.
But not enough that I don't see it enough.
Well, you don't be on the internet.
Exactly.
All right, so
Anyway, we got
That's why. I don't know what's going on in museums. When's the last time you've been to a museum? I don't know, 10
I
years.
ain't never been to museum.
That's why.
fully caught up in potato culture.
oh yeah, potato culture. You got
Once you get into these potatoes, man, you don't know what
What
the
was
fuck.
y'all most viral meme though? Was it you disappearing or was it Chaz falling? Like
It
you
might
must
be.
have
It's
a lot
likely
of
up there
Chaz.
with Chaz.
it's up there with
falling.
Chaz. It's either Chaz fall. It's Chaz falling to
Mike
disappearing.
spinning.
Yeah, Mike spinning gift that he had.
you guys all running away.
Yeah, that was
Running
the black
away.
people laughing.
But people wouldn't know that's us. There's so many
Yeah,
people.
so
in
many
there.
people in there.
Okay.
Yeah. They would think that was a gang initiation because a lot of black people gathered in one area.
That's
yeah,
nuts how many
It's funny you say that because I was watching. Wes made me watch "They Gotta Have Us," the Netflix documentary about the history of black cinema. Phenomenal. Watch it. I was like, in 20, 30 years, they're gonna be doing the internet version of this stuff.
That's
Yeah.
tight.
And all of us gonna be getting calls
Yeah.
in 20 to 30
Yeah.
years. And it was like, damn.
and
I mean,
crazy.
talking about don't be calling me up and ain't sending no check. With this interview.
That's gonna be very interesting.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting.
Because like the Jordan meme is a part of black culture.
oh yeah,
yeah.
solidified.
It's just like there's things on the internet that you can't separate. I mean, we want to because it's so new and it's just like, oh, it's the internet. But
Jordan
like,
was so angry during that time in his life. I know he just didn't fuck with that at all.
I feel
I
like
don't think
Jordan
he
is just
cared.
generally an angry person.
Yeah.
Like, ain't no happy person going to that aisle in Ross and buying them jeans.
No.
Because if he was happy, he'd have
buying
more
them-
friends
Yes.
to tell him niggas ain't wearing
Jordan
Echo.
jeans are trash.
His yellow eyes and
Yeah,
his
yellow, he has yellow eyes,
mustache.
ghoulish eyes.
The most ironic thing about our fashion culture.
To me,
Yeah, he has the greatest sneaker
His
probably
sneaker.
of all
time.
but he
Like,
didn't design
murdering
it.
each
He
other.
didn't
He's
design it.
But still, he was there to say, yeah, I like that at least.
Yeah.
He
That
has
isn't
to
talked
be.
about enough.
He didn't design it.
That isn't
I've heard that a couple of times. I mean, that's
Watch the
why
show
don't you wear
on
your own
Netflix
sneakers
called
out?
Abstract. The creator tells
I
the
saw
whole
that.
story.
I
He's
It's
just like
great.
my granddad. My
My
granddad
thing
wear
is
them
he has to
jeans.
pick one, either the loop or the boot cuts. You can't do both.
you can't.
You can't do loop and boot.
No, you can't do loop and boot.
Can't do
You
loop and
can't.
boot.
You can't. You gotta pick one.
I just think, man, he just listen. When you're that great, you can't be good at anything else.
That's very true.
You
might-
just can't be good at
Yeah.
fashion. You just
Yeah,
you are
that's
so
true.
great as a you don't.
That might
That's
be
true.
an NBA fact, though.
I mean,
Yeah,
come
that-
on, man. Like they
honestly.
just don't know. Like you
It's
can't
like
be.
Tom Brady. I seen his 73 questions.
Yeah.
No personality.
Just
That's why
a
he's
robot.
great. He's
Football.
a robot.
He's a robot. Yeah,
It's almost scary, like serial killer. Like
Yeah.
I'm like, that's why he's
I
great.
can see him be. I can see him be. He could be on what the cat documentary. What you say? Watch.
Oh, don't kill the cat.
Oh, don't kill the kid.
Ooh, that was good.
definitely. Yeah, that
I
was
ain't
good.
finished. I started it.
That was
crazy.
good.
That was really
I can
good.
see
I
Tom
People
Brady
got
on there.
free time.
Right. Right.
You found out where this nigga was from the streetlight shit?
Internet boy.
You can't
will
post. You
find-
can't post.
You can't post. You can't post another. Yeah,
That's
not-
wild.
Not and survive out here.
That was a great one. I did not expect that.
Harvey
So,
Weinstein.
I didn't hear. You told us that he
got convicted.
got
Yeah,
convicted.
yeah. It's let me see. That's a
Harvey
And it's funny. I
Weinstein.
didn't hear about it.
Oh yeah. Definitely didn't hear about
I
it.
think
wonder
it literally
why.
just happened this morning.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
this was
Okay,
very,
that's
very
why.
new. I
Right?
think he got
I'm
2
not on the
counts.
internet in the
He
morning.
got 2 counts out of 5. People that are the
Gotcha.
women that are
And
part.
don't tell me it's the lesser.
Nah, this could. I think it's up to 25 years. It could be.
This nigga's 100 years old.
'Cause
Yeah.
How
He
long
got
did
away
Cosby
with
He
it.
get?
got. Yeah.
He got
How
away
long
with
did Cosby get again?
I don't know.
I mean, it's gonna
It
be
don't
for the
matter
rest
'cause,
of his
yeah,
life.
Cosby is
I
like,
mean, that's
he's
what-
in there blind. He don't know what's going on.
When they said he got hit with a hot dog bun,
Yo,
a hot
that
dog
was so.
bun,
I'm not
I'm
gonna
not
lie.
gonna lie. I
Sorry. What?
Yeah, he got hit.
Like his
Cosby got
first
hit
week
with a
in
hot
jail,
dog
they
bun.
said he got hit with a stale hot dog bun, and I ain't gonna lie, I laughed. That was a funny headline. Because if you blind, you get hit. You don't know what it is.
Yeah, if you blind and you get hit with a stale hot dog bun, you might think a dick just flew at you or something. You don't know what's going on.
You know what happened right before the nigga threw that? Some nigga in prison was like,
Watch this.
Hey, watch
Hey,
this.
watch this.
Hey, that's Cosby. Watch this. I'm gonna throw the stale ass hot dog
Watch this.
bun.
You know they laughed their
Oh, yeah.
ass off
Should've
after
been.
that.
Don't let it have no
Crazy
condiments on there. It's ketchup splattered and shit.
But how big was it?
He got hit with a hot cliff.
A hot cliff.
hot clip. I'm crying. Cause you know, You can't. Why you gonna throw a stale hot dog bun at a blind nigga? He can't see.
I ain't gonna lie. I would have been in the back. You ain't that one distance laugh.
You just said
You ain't got nothing. You ever been in the lunchroom and you see something about to go down? You just in the distance and looking at it. You just. You knew you ain't got nothing to do with it, but you still laugh.
How evil do you have to be to just throw a stale bun at somebody?
Oh my God. Oh my God. God, that's what we doing to sexual assault people now. We just throwing buns
go
at
ahead.
these
What happened?
All right, so it says Harvey Weinstein trial verdict, guilty on 2 charges, acquitted on others in New York sexual assault case. New York, Harvey Weinstein was found guilty of sexual assault in New York. It's just
Do we have to still stand trial in other cities, like his L.A. crimes, his foreign crimes?
Yeah,
I know
he-
somewhere in like.
You know what?
been out
I'm
here
not
doing a
even
lot.
sure. I don't know if did people in L.A. come at him? Like, were there women in
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He did a lot of it in
Absolutely.
the
No, I'm
Beverly
saying
Hills
that actually pursued a court case?
Well,
Oh, that
I didn't
part.
know so many came out stories about the Beverly Hills Hotel.
That hotel is.
Dang, he had a
prevalent.
spot that he
Oh, yeah.
frequented.
Oh yeah, he
What-
went back
but
to the
for what?
same spot.
Like
Rape.
Yeah.
For rape?
Yeah.
Yeah.
was his
Like
rape.
it's just a hotel known for rape.
No,
That's
that
the hotel.
was just
He
his
had a
rape.
room.
He would get a room there, and that's
Okay.
where he would, do his
That
shit.
was,
Okay,
that was
okay.
his
No.
cave, his
His
headquarters.
layer.
They're not known
weirdo.
for that.
Yeah.
I say what?
He's
shit-
known for that and
What
doing it in
food
their
you
establishment.
think he gonna get hit with?
Probably potato.
Potato ass
It's
nigga.
like a
Potato
potato
ass
ass
nigga. He a potato ass.
They need something hard.
Yeah,
Shut your stupid ass up.
But I feel like he
This
gonna
bowl
dodge.
potato.
He gonna dodge it like Bush. Like
He
Bush dodged the shoe.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Bush reflex was crazy with that shoot. But yeah, when he
okay.
get to jail, it's gonna be rough for him.
What made it funny when he ducked down and came back up looking.
like a meerkat.
You think they gonna have him in general population? Like
Who,
in-
Harvey?
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah, I mean,
You think so?
He just
He-
looked like he
well,
need to
I-
get socked in the face.
Yeah,
A few
I
times.
did hear when all these niggas get caught, they always say, "Oh, he's dealing with health problems now."
yeah,
and I
'cause
did hear they saying that about him now. He's dealing with health problems. They
What
don't
does
wanna-
that do for us, though?
It
He's
doesn't do
trying to
nothing.
make you
They
sympathize.
try to
for
make
him.
try to make some.
No. I
He
think
got the
it's
flu on
for
the
the
way in?
like we can't keep him in general population. He won't be able to stay in prison as long. It might be better to let him
Same.
off earlier. It's all that type
R.
of
Kelly
shit.
did it the worst.
You know what I'm
They said he had a toe infection.
It's all fair. I mean, Bill Cosby said, "I'm going blind." Well, no, he
How
like
does
that's
this
going to
stuff
change.
work?
He was
A
blind
toe
before he
But I'm
went.
just saying,
infection.
like that's going to change your sentence.
But it's prison.
That's what.
Everybody's in bad health in there. Nigga get admitted in prison, man. This nigga's in the best shape of his life.
No, what
This
is
nigga's doing great.
what is the HIV in prisons like?
Oh,
In prison-
it's
a
wild.
high rate.
It's wild.
It's probably like on the floor and shit. You
Oh my
can
god.
probably like slip on it.
Watch out for that HIV right there.
That's like when
Slow,
ASAP Rocky
slow.
told the story. He was fighting in jail and slipping on semen. 'Cause
That's
They had to fight in the
wild.
showers.
That's
But how did he know so quick? Like
You
you
know.
in the middle of a fight.
You in jail. You
oh
know.
shit, semen.
Well, he
why
said they
you-
were in the bathrooms.
They were in the
That's
bathrooms.
just,
They were in the shower.
that's just
Yeah.
where people
and
were
that's
just
prime
letting off on the
beating
floor.
meat area.
They just
Yeah.
walk in with their dick out. And
Yeah.
just,
On the floor is so barbaric.
Finish it
I've
off.
never just nut
yeah,
on the floor.
Clean it up a little.
I would have to if I'm in prison.
Yeah, you
Where
got
else
to.
I'm
There's
gonna do
nowhere
it?
else
I
you
don't want
gonna
to do
do
it in my cell with my bunkmate there. So I
That
got
is
to do it
true.
off in the
Yeah.
shower.
Doesn't seem like you have like access to Kleenex.
And
I've never seen Kleenex.
You have no,
No.
you have no responsibilities in cleaning outside of your cell. So
That's very
That's
true.
a big responsibility.
just
be
go in
fun-
there with slippers.
It'd be funny if prisoners start complaining about Harvey Weinstein. He's jerking off in the
jerking
shower.
off everywhere.
This nigga's disgusting.
He's
Fuck wrong with
disgusting.
him?
They're not gonna
The
complain.
fuck?
They just gonna take care of it.
Oh yeah, they gonna take care
We
of it.
tried
real
throwing
quick.
potatoes at him, but he just keep fucking doing the
He
same
does the whole
shit.
Rorschach thing. He's like, you guys are stuck in here with me.
You guys are stuck in here with me.
God.
Oh,
guys got it wrong.
man,
Throws a bunch of tater tots in the fucking face of him.
you guys are locked in here with me.
Jesus Christ.
Oh man, yeah.
Oh,
What
man.
we
All
got
right.
next?
How did we make that?
That was one I ain't gonna lie. That was
We
one of
made
the
some
hardest
horrible-
prison lines I've ever
Oh
heard.
yeah, that's a great prison line.
I'm not locked in here with you. You're
Imagine
locked
hearing
in
that
with
and
me.
being a prisoner. You're
Oh
like,
no, you're
well,
scared.
Damn.
Like, I'm
It's
gonna
like,
chill
like,
on
oh,
this
that's
side
not my
of the prison.
bunkmate. Hope that's not my bunkmate.
Yeah, like
Hope that's
or
not my
like you're in
bunkmate.
prison and your bunkmate is fucking the size of the rock or something. Like, what am I doing with this?
Yeah,
like,
if you in there, he walk in.
it's like fuck, man.
Well,
I gotta kill him.
You like potatoes?
Now I gotta
man?
kill him.
I gotta
No, you gotta kill him.
I was only in here for 2 weeks. Right? 35 years
Be a
now.
little long now. It's gonna be a
Okay,
little
let me
long.
ask you that. If
Yeah.
you only got 2 weeks
Yeah.
and a dude decides to rock say, you washing my drawers, do you just bite the bullet and say, I'm going to wash?
Yeah,
I only got 2 weeks.
I'm like, what type of detergent you need, brother?
Because if you got years, if you got years, you got to fight. But if you only got 2 weeks,
yeah, what
let
type-
me not catch a new
Yeah,
case.
what type of
That's what I'm
detergent you
saying.
need?
Years?
You like it starch to press?
get
Like,
beat up.
I just. Oh, you were asking if it's start.
what
You need to start.
You need starch to press.
I would tell him it's already been done.
What
already
if
hanging
he
up.
start having? What if he
It's
got,
already been done.
What if on all his draws he got a streak? He got a shitty streak.
I'm just
Well,
gonna
I'm going to learn how to get a streak
Well, I'm on a
out.
shitty streak in jail anyway, so it don't matter.
Yeah, I'm going to learn how to get a streak
I'm in there
out.
washing.
If I only got 2 weeks, I just got to bite
You
the
in there
bullet.
scrubbing?
I'm gonna find out how to
weeks
get
ain't
some
that long
new
of a time.
underwear. Like maybe there's some type of deal, pack of cigarettes and some underwear, and I
Right.
could just give him some new
It's
underwear
not
instead of
worth
washing
it.
and shit.
It's not.
Yeah, it's not.
worth
You just
it.
gotta wash them draws. He too big.
Just wash
He's
it.
too big. He's an alien. He's an alien. We've said on this
Yeah, I'm
podcast.
going to just
that
ask y'all,
Rock is an
hey, put
alien.
some money on
Okay.
my books. I'm just going to buy him new underwear.
Yeah.
Just throw them away. I got you every day.
Yeah, yeah.
New underwear.
You have a full washer dryer there? Like, how'd you get it? No, I got you, bro. I'm just actually just coming out.
Got you.
And y'all need anything else?
Because
before I
you're
get up out
gonna
of
get
here.
tired of getting beat up. You're gonna get tired of getting beat up. So it's like just,
Really quick.
Yeah, you're not
Like
gonna
first
work
day.
that.
quick.
As soon as it happens, as soon as he hit you, you know
done
what?
with
I'm done.
this.
That's-
Y'all
Y'all in here forever?
Y'all in here throwing hot dog buns and beating me up. I'm done with
In
y'all.
here forever?
Oh yeah, damn. No, that's a
It'd be
long.
like the
forever
Bill
long
Cosby
time.
thing was funny though.
Yeah, no, it was funny.
Hey, I heard there's a possibility of getting knocked out in prison and then waking up to see somebody like sucking your dick.
Oh
Nah, man.
Waking up to see that.
No.
Like, why would they wake up to give me pleasure?
I don't know. I
Yeah.
think it's a
And
power
again-
move.
Yeah,
But it's weird.
it's almost like CPR. It's dick PR. It's just wake you up.
See, I'm fighting then.
You
I
gotta
gotta
fight.
fight.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
gotta fight
Do you
for my
think
life.
as soon as you wake up,
He's
like,
swinging.
are you gonna start swinging? But like, you know, you kind of wake up a little drowsy. So you gonna wake up and be like,
You're not gonna wake up. You gonna wake up, but as soon as you see, you gonna react. You gonna move. You
Yeah.
gonna react.
no, but you might be tired.
No, because you know you in
No.
jail, and if you feel any type of pleasure on your dick while you're in jail, that's not a woman.
Yeah.
That's
But
not
you
a
might
woman.
not even remember you in jail right now.
Oh no.
You just
I
got
know
knocked
every
out.
day
You might
I'm
be
in
like,
jail.
where the fuck am I? Hold on, my dick didn't suck. Oh,
I'll
maybe
tell
this
you
is
a
good.
story.
Maybe I'm back at home.
Yeah,
oh, shit,
I
hold
can't
on.
say who the person was, but they was in juvie. He said he woke up. He was telling me these stories. He woke up to a dude jacking off over his face, and he said he woke. Started
Got
grabbing
to.
the
Dick?
dick.
Got to.
Yeah, 'cause it was in his face. Like soon as you wake up, so it's like you got a reaction. You grab it, and he just started
Man, you
beating the
walk by a
dude
prison
up.
cell, you see one dick in one hand, you swing.
And then he was saying what it was. He said what it was. It was a bully dude in there that ran the cells,
Yeah.
and since he was new in there, like they were testing him, so he would send people to go in there and fuck with him. So
shit.
one day he said he sent another dude in there like to fight him, and he beat that dude up. He said he had to earn his respect, and then they left him alone.
And this is juvie.
But he said his cellmate was the one that wasn't sent by dude. That was just a perverted.
That's an
sick
adolescent
dude.
dick.
That's
But-
crazy. You knew? You gotta like, damn, I'm new. I already got a dick in my face. I had to beat a nigga up.
Let me out.
I don't know the time span of all of it. I
Yeah,
know the
but-
fight happened early,
Yeah,
but the
yeah.
whole
If
That's
all
some
that
scary
happens
shit.
in the course of a day, you should be like acquitted of whatever you.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I
It's
need.
like jail Olympics. I saw a documentary where a
Jail
new nigga had to
Olympics.
line it up with 11 niggas back to back. Think about
Fighting.
that. Yes.
Oh,
think
shit.
about
where?
I don't know.
So,
I'm saying, I wanna know
so basically,
what
he had to
state
go
you're
through
in.
11 dudes the first
Fight-
day.
Yes, full energy niggas. Wait, the 10th nigga's stretching and shit. You already fought 5 niggas.
Let me ask you this:
I've been on the all meat diet for 3 weeks, ready for this
You only
shit.
got
What?
two
Okay,
choices.
you got two
You're going to jail.
Okay, going to jail.
San Quentin or Rikers? Which one you picking?
Shit.
I don't even know the difference. Like what? Like
Oh,
it
I
just,
know. Well,
it just all
the
sounds
gang
bad.
no, the gang activity is much higher in San Quentin.
Yeah.
And it's definitely a bigger.
I might go Rikers.
Mexican population, so blacks are
don't really like us
not
blacks
the
in
Yeah,
main-
I might go Rikers.
But Rikers
I know, it's-
conditions.
I know.
I mean, who are we kidding?
terrible.
I'm getting the business in both.
Right.
It don't matter. Oh, this
I'm
one
getting
has
full scholarship
50%
in
more
the-
Mexicans. So
It doesn't matter.
that's probably
It's
a
almost
white
you
dude
almost
in there
got to
that can
join
whip
a
my ass.
gang in LA one for protection
You could,
versus
you could.
Rikers,
You could.
Where's Rikers?
New York.
New York.
Oh no.
He said, I think I'm gonna go to sleep.
Oh no.
Just getting stomped out by some Timbs. Do they jails have Timbs?
I don't know if jails got Tim's.
I think they do. I think they
I
do.
feel like
I
jails
don't
have
know.
Crocs now.
Crocs? That would be smart.
Yeah, they do got
Crocs
Crocs,
did like
yeah.
a collab with prison.
You know, some dumbass
Crocs
or
didn't
smart ass
collab with
prisoner figure out
prison.
how to make a knife
That
out
is
of
kind
a
of smart. I
Croc.
just didn't know that.
It's not Crocs. They just look like Crocs. They
Okay,
look more like
gotcha.
like Yeezy designed it. Have you seen them? Like they're
His
like
shoes
new
look like
prison.
jail shoes.
Yeah.
That's his next wave. Like I'm getting into prison
shower
fashion
shoes.
designs.
What you call Romello shoes yesterday?
Oh, because we said he had on this funeral athletic wear in the gym. When he said Marvin said he had on the Paul Bearer 9s.
Paul Bear Nines.
Funeral athletic
Yeah,
gear.
funeral
Wow.
He like he ready to carry a casket. In there.
Gravedigger 7s.
Great Vegas Sevens. All right, let me take a quick break real quick. We'll be right back. All right, guys, welcome back. So it's some fraud going on the internet. I hear some
Listen.
some scamming.
Everybody right now is scared of getting scammed, right?
Yeah.
In the internet world,
Especially in
like,
Atlanta.
Yeah, I mean, even there's been stories of like people. Like I heard this one story of this lady who supposedly was about to get robbed, and then a homeless man gave her his last $20 that he had.
Yeah.
For her to get away, like get away. She needed gas or something weird like
Okay.
that. She was like stuck and she needed to go get gas. So he gave her the last one and got away. It became a big news story, and they opened up a GoFundMe for the homeless man to try to pay him back, and it raised over $400,000.
Oh shit!
Come to find out, this was all scam from 3 different people.
They was all involved.
The girl, the homeless guy, and it was a
the
boyfriend.
robber?
At that point, you're
the
just
robber.
you're
The
a good
robber,
writer.
Yeah, you hear me?
You're an amazing writer. You should be in Hollywood.
Yeah.
But
bad.
no, but like they scammed and they got $400,000 off of
That
it.
sucks. That would have been a great story too.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like so.
400,000.
There's a lot of these stories online
Yeah,
about
yeah.
that. You know, like different ways people are getting scammed, whatever. And so I feel like people are really quick to come up with conspiracy things.
Yeah.
For things. And in the case of Quaden Bales, this was a 9-year-old kid.
Yeah.
I believe he's in. I'm not sure where he is, to be
Yeah.
honest with you, but he's a 9-year-old kid. There was video.
Was it Australia? Was it something like that? I don't know.
UK, Australia,
UK
I'm
or
one of those, I
Australia,
think. But he's a 9-year-old kid and he has dwarfism, and he got bullied at school.
Yeah.
The video went viral. Basically, his
crying.
mom taking video of him crying and saying, "I want to kill myself already at 9." You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, and all this shit. And she was just trying to raise awareness for it or whatever. I think within a couple hours, they were talking about, oh, this kid is actually an 18-year-old scam artist. And that they've been raising money for him, and they started finding these pictures where he's at a birthday
Gucci.
party
In the club.
in the club.
In the club. In the corner post.
But they start finding pictures of him at an 18-year-old birthday party.
Yeah.
There's many different people in the picture, but for some reason they said it was his birthday. And
And
then
it was
little.
giant. It was like a giant 18. Like,
It's
who does that?
But
It's like over evidence.
right. So they try. Turns out he's just a kid. They invited him to do many things, like a couple, like Wolverine shot at him.
So he is a kid.
So he is a kid.
He is a kid.
Okay,
for
that's
sure
good.
is a
That's
kid.
good.
But
That's
people
good.
were running with it.
People
like
were running
this
with
was
the
a
story.
scam.
Okay, gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And
Gotcha.
so now they're trying to bring awareness to.
Yeah.
that
Well,
this
they
is a
started
little kid.
GoFundMe to send him to Disneyland. They asked for 10,000. They got over 400,000.
Ooh.
Go fund me, baby.
I didn't know
So
that.
it's not a
People
scam.
come up.
No, it's not a scam.
You sure?
According to all details right now,
I heard
it's
it
not a scam.
wasn't.
He went on. He's been traveling around now. Like he did a rugby.
He's on a press tour
He came
now.
out with a rugby team recently.
He came
like,
out. I thought you said like he started a rugby. I was like, oh shit.
No.
About his bread.
right. No, but he came out with they ran out on the field with him and different things. He goes to school. It's all legit, but it's just funny how we're so quick to jump to conspiracy
I feel
on
like
some
now
of these things because it and I'm not even faulting people that would say, why would you think like that?
Because the last one, remember the last one, the
That's
big
who
one,
ruined
the
it
little
for
boy
everybody,
cried?
yeah.
And that was a scam.
Yeah.
Which one?
I can't remember.
It was a kid who was
named Colton.
Yeah, remember the kid we
Yeah.
talked about in the podcast?
All
Yeah.
the celebrities was sending him tweets and they were sending him money, and it became a scam. It was a scam.
Well, was it a scam or did they find out his parents were like white supremacists?
Something like that.
It was something crazy.
Something crazy.
Yeah, that's why we nervous and that's why we don't trust anybody.
Right.
We're just like, little kid with disabilities? Nah, 30-year-old man.
That's why we scared when the kids coming to us asking for money for the football teams outside the grocery store.
It's like,
I told you how to combat that. Tell them to, on the spot, show you their highlights.
Yeah, show me your highlight reel.
oh!
Yeah, show
Because
me your highlight
every
reel.
kid these days got their highlights on YouTube.
Yeah.
Show me your highlights.
Show me your
If you
highlights.
can't do that, I can't give you money.
I even play.
hilarious.
Show me your team's highlights.
Show me, yeah, show me.
Even that.
Show me
Even that.
your
Because I don't even
highlights.
think they'll have that.
Yeah, show
No,
me
show
your
me
I
team.
don't even
highlights.
believe their team exists.
Show me your
That's
highlights.
how I feel. Well, I
That's
play
funny.
for the Warriors. And
Yeah,
That's
sound
funny.
fake.
yeah, it sounds fake, man. Like
I play for the accountants.
So-
Like, but you're in fifth grade.
Show me your highlights. And
Show
I'll give
me,
you
show me your
money.
highlights.
Wow.
I play for the CVS. I'm standing outside of the CVS.
Speaking of highlights, so we got written up here Lizzo thong. First off, Lizzo is a phenomenon because she plays the flute, and that's already just cool.
That-
Big
that-
girl playing the
that's
flute,
when I became
that's kind of fire.
That's
Never
when I
heard it
became.
breaking
And
down.
she's
broken
really
down like
good. Yeah. So she a while ago came out at a Lakers game with a thong on, and this whole image is interesting, but
This is not the same one from when she wore the T-shirt with the back out at the Lakers game.
yeah, so
It's the same situation.
yeah, no, it's not the same situation, but so she said she's not. They ran into Tommy Hilfiger, right, and he said he will be down to work with Lizzo in some capacity for a new line.
He works with black people now?
Telling us he thought she was a star. It seems like they got in touch, and Lizzo says she's landed on good old-fashioned thongs as what they might be working on, which makes sense because that's their thing. And I started thinking, I was like, now, will these thongs be just plus-size thongs?
Mm-hmm.
I think she should market just to the plus-size women with plus-size thongs, because, you know, they have plus-size stores
makes sense.
and all this stuff. So I'm like, I wonder, or is she going to go everybody thong? I said, I don't think she should do that. It should be all plus-size thongs. And I just thought about how funny that would look in the store with all these all these oversized thongs
Hung up.
hanging in a store.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Just like Rihanna, she has a brand, right?
Like lingerie, yeah. Yeah.
Does her underwear only come in like her size? Or does she
No,
have
she-
for big
everyone.
She has
Can
big
big
covers-
girls,
she covers
everything.
Yeah.
Wear
Everybody.
Rihanna stuff?
Everybody.
Okay.
Everybody.
You too.
I mean, if he wanted a thong. Yeah.
If I
You
wanted
said
a
everybody.
Yeah.
But nah. I don't know. Yeah, I think. How do you just do it for big?
That's
girls?
what I was like, I don't know.
Just
Because
just
they're
thongs?
usually neglected in the market,
true. Right.
especially in
It's true.
fashion.
So that
So why
works.
not? This is her brand. It makes sense.
It would
Yeah.
make sense.
But do you really want? I mean, I get
Do I
this.
really
her
want big
brand.
girls
Do
wearing
you really
thongs?
want? No. Do you really want like?
What are you trying to say, sir?
You really want big thongs?
Is that what we're promoting?
Yeah.
We
No,
really
we're promoting
promoting.
It ain't
comfortable.
about promoting.
It's not
It's just about that's her
They
brand.
already
That's her brand.
big.
They are.
Like, why would she make it for her?
She
know
ain't
what I'm
making
saying?
these.
I
Yeah,
feel
dude.
like
Yeah,
feel
she's
like
not
you
making
gotta
them big,
earn
yeah.
wearing a thong.
You gotta earn it.
You gotta earn wearing
What,
a
in the
thong.
gym?
Where you gonna
No,
earn wearing the
no.
thong at?
You got with your
No,
body.
no,
Like you gotta
no.
Do you feel
work
the same
for
for bathing
No.
suits?
for certain bathing suits on certain people. Yeah, like you gotta earn that.
Now they
look
should
for
fit
that
you,
bathing
but
suit.
that's what I'm saying. Maybe these thongs are going to be made for that body type, for comfortable
comfortability.
bodies. For
You call them like slingshots.
No, if we ever end up in
that's kind of fun.
I
That's
think
if
she
we
should-
ever
I
end up
think
in
she
a
should-
Walking Dead situation, big girls already have a weapon on them.
oh yeah, pull that thong out.
I think that she should make it for her.
She should. She make it
Her
for
group.
the big girls.
That'd be
Ride for her
tight.
And then
group.
have a whole video of them just shaking ass in big thongs.
I'm just waiting for her to lose weight because it's gonna come. It's gonna come.
gonna-
No,
you think it's gonna
I'm
come?
not saying. I'm waiting for her because she's gonna lose weight,
Yeah.
and all her fan base is gonna be like,
Oh, I
"Oh,
see what you're
you're
saying.
losing weight. You're betraying us now. Like you're not a part of
That
the
doesn't
big
make sense.
girl."
Yeah,
fan."
betrayal.
That
That's
doesn't
gonna
make sense.
happen. Watch.
I'm like, fucking
They
trying to
already
be healthy.
said.
What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
They already said that with
That's-
what's
that is
that British
interesting.
singer?
Adele?
Adele. They
Yeah.
already said that with her. Her fan base, a lot of her fan base came after she lost weight, saying,
Really?
"Oh, you're not I thought that's who you were."
Well, that's good.
And,
I like
that's
when
why you
Adele
shouldn't
goes
be
through stuff
promoting
because her
that
album
big-
be fire when she goes through stuff.
That's
It'd be
a weird
fire.
thing to go through, though. How do you even process that?
you don't.
Like, I thought you guys liked me.
I don't know. How would you get mad at somebody for losing
That's
weight?
what I'm
But that's what I'm
saying.
saying. She's putting out there big girl everything, big
That's
girl
a very
everything, right?
interesting take on
It
it,
becomes
though.
a cultural,
That's true.
a part of the culture
Yeah,
of
yeah.
what she's creating, right?
It becomes a
but
wave.
when reality sets in, that hey, it might not be that healthy to be like this,
True.
and
True.
knowing Lizzo or some successful people like her
Yeah.
have access to trainers, good, could eat better,
Well, I think
and
that's where it
eventually
is.
might.
Well, then she would inspire everyone.
That's
to
what I'm
eat
saying. That
healthier.
would be the
but
angle.
is that
But then the line is
counterintuitive?
done.
But by
No,
saying
because
that,
she's saying love yourself where you
Yeah,
are, but she
that's-
ain't saying you can't improve.
Yeah, that's true.
And
So
if she
what you saying?
documents it, it would probably help a lot of people.
Yeah.
that's true.
right? I agree with that.
So
If
she
she
could
doc,
just go the transformation route.
but
Oh,
I do
okay.
think she
I can see
does
that.
have a large fan base that wants her to stay big.
No pun.
You know
But
what I'm saying?
that's
And-
on them. I mean, she gotta live her life.
I had to.
She gotta live her life. Like,
do get-
it's a lot of people that want us to do the fucking with chairs, but
Yeah,
you
that's
gonna
true.
still do it for. You gotta live your
You
life.
gotta live your
gotta
life.
improve.
Yeah.
So
But
keep going.
I'm interested to see if it's really gonna happen though. But this picture is actually quite hilarious with this thong out.
Can I see it real quick?
Yeah,
Just
it's
take it.
the that
It's the back was cut out. It's not like we
Yeah, yeah.
accidentally saw the thong. Like she was
Right,
like,
she's
thong.
purposely. Like,
yeah.
I'm just saying,
ringside
man.
thong.
Like if that was a regular, like
Everybody
if,
need representation.
If that was
Yeah.
a regular sized girl doing that, we would
Yeah.
all look at her like she's being a jackass, right? We'd be like, why are you
I
wearing
mean,
that to a
people-
I
court?
thought
People-
that was a little much.
No, people
Isn't
thought
that
that was
mu-
a little much too. People
I
thought
thought that was a little
They
much. I
thought
like
that was-
Lizzo, but I think that
Yeah,
the
yeah.
parading part
Like
is
your
a little-
whole ass is out,
Yeah.
and it's all in. It's like one.
But PC culture is just like, like, well, we don't say anything,
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's just weird.
Let's just
just
say it
super
and talk
weird.
about it.
And so
Let's just say it and talk about things.
Let's
since
podcast
we're
about it.
on women and things going on, Erica
Oh,
Badu's $50 Badu Pussy Premium Incense sells out in less than 20 minutes.
I still want to smell it.
Yeah, so one dude on the internet ate the incense.
Hold on.
I saw that.
Yeah, he ate it.
The candle. Is
He
it candle
ate
or
incense.
incense?
Incense.
He ate incense?
He ate. He said, "Oh man, I
That
know
wasn't good.
He was doing it for. He was
wasn't
doing-
good.
Yeah, like it was
You
like
know
calm
it wasn't
down.
good.
It's fucking.
Tastes
It's
like
an
incense
incense.
at the end of the day.
Like yeah, it tastes like
I don't care what the
incense.
scent
Yeah.
is.
He turned into a hotep as soon as he ate it.
The funny thing is, by the smell of incense, you just knew how that tastes. Without
Yeah,
ever having
like-
to taste of incense, you just
Yeah.
know that
You
just
know what
like
incense
bitter.
I
tastes
just
like.
assume it tastes like ashes or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
After
bitter.
you-
It is.
I feel like you only do that if you're doing some type of ritual, like you're sacrificing something. But yeah, it sells out in 20 minutes.
It's impressive.
It says
that is
she
a-
gave a pussy update and was like, "Thank you to everybody that bought everything." She's like, "Well, guys,
Pussy
thank you
update?
for making our debut of Badussy sell out in a matter of 19 minutes." Badu told her 3.9 million followers on Instagram. The incense was available for pre-sale on Thursday, February 20th, at a cost of $50. That's a lot for incense. I ain't never paid that much
For one
incense.
incense?
No, it's probably a
Pack?
It's probably a pack. Was created with the ashes of Badu's underwear, pure resin, handmade, sun-dried, also created with essential oils and herbs.
Wait,
The ashes of
burned her panties?
So
Yeah,
they,
they
they
burned.
made her wear some panties all day, threw it in the stuff that you cremate niggas.
Oh my God.
The
Cremated
ashes fell
panties.
down,
Slid it back out.
slid it back out, and put it into an incense form.
You know
I
what's
love
great
Erykah
about
Badu.
that?
I still want to smell this incense.
That's what's
Too
super
interesting.
weird.
I know, but it's gonna
is
smell like essential oils. It's
But
gonna smell
it's
like
look-
a candle shop.
I don't want to necessarily order this. I just want to be at an incense shop and they got it. Oh, let me smell it. Oh.
I want to light one and not tell anybody, just in case somebody walks in and be like, "This kind of smells like pussy in here."
Kinda got a little Badu in it.
Just to
Kinda
experiment.
smells a little like, or bring a
Smells
girl,
like pussy in here.
bring a girl
Oh.
over like to see.
Why
It
does it smell like,
says
he
Badu
had
announced that
somebody
she'll be
make
selling the
pussy?
incense that she has. The fragrance of vagina stated that she recognized the power that's been attached to her for so many years. There's an urban legend that my pussy changes men. She says about
hear
the
that.
rumors, the men that I fall in love with and fall in love with me change jobs and lives. The eclectic artist launched Badu World Market. Items that are available for purchase include bespoke clothing and accessories, as well as apothecary goods and traditional music merch, and of course what Badu calls her superpower, the incense that smell like her vagina. I took lots of pairs of my panties, cut them up into little pieces and burned them, as she describes the method for a new product. Even the ash is part of it. She insists that she finished product, Badu's pussy will smell as advertised. The people deserve it.
Do we?
Hey man, listen.
I don't have the confidence to do this.
You're not gonna burn your
Ain't
underwear.
nobody-
Nobody
ain't
want
nobody
no briefs,
buying-
no pat briefs.
Well, no, I'm
They
just saying,
ain't
like,
buying Pat Penis incense.
I'm just saying, that going
Pat Penis
wrong.
paprika.
No. We gotta
They ain't
brand
buying
that.
that.
Pat Penis Paprika.
Pat penis paprika.
My balls, the smell of my balls.
Title option.
Pat penis paprika. Dog.
That's a very risky move. Because imagine doing that and it don't sell.
Oh my
Yeah.
Got a whole bunch of pussy,
knew it was gonna
pussy
sell.
incense.
She knew it was
You
gonna
just
sell.
got boxes stacked up in your
It's like,
apartment.
damn, nobody want my pussy.
Now I gotta be out here selling pussy on the side.
That's
She knew it was sell. She knew it was
She knew it was
sell.
good. Yeah,
Everyone can't do that. Certain people
everybody
can do
can't
that.
do
Well, you know, Gwyneth Paltrow just did the same thing.
She did a candle though.
She did a candle.
Yeah.
And people are comparing them. And I think it's just crazy that both of them were in the lab really like making pussy products. Smell my pussy products.
Smell my pussy.
And then they heard about the other one. Like, damn, you doing the pussy thing too?
I'm just imagining her in the imagine you walk in the house and your mom cutting up panties in the living room. Mom, what the fuck you doing? Yeah, I'm about to burn these.
I'm not wearing these. What are you
don't burn these shit in my
I'm be
house.
so mad. I'm be so mad. I'm moving out.
I'm moving out.
I don't want to ever smell this.
Yeah,
With
I
my
don't want
mother.
to.
But what
Yeah.
the funny thing is, what if you just found out? Like when you're 15 or something, like every day you smell your
smelling-
house.
yeah, yeah.
You were smelling it.
You were lighting some of them?
That's
You
the
were
thing.
lighting some of them because that was the vibe?
I'm gonna be traumatized.
Yeah, I'll be traumatized.
I'll never like incense again.
Oh, no, that's
That's
it for
hilarious.
instance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
18 years
what
old,
you
you
think you
find
smell this whole time? That's
No,
your
ma, no.
Your friends giggle every time they walk in. And like your mama pussy.
That is hilarious.
That's hilarious.
So,
That's why they was laughing.
Can I get some of that Rome Mama pussy scent?
Stop wafting the incense.
I'd be
Stop
mad.
wafting. Stop wafting.
So mad. So
Hit their
mad.
nose. Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it.
So mad.
Stop it.
You come in the kitchen, you just see me handing a couple dollars to your mom. Like, "Hey, get some of that candle.
man, put that candle back.
Let me get some of your underwear. I got a girl coming over.
Oh my
All right,
god.
what's this Alexa thing?
Yo, so
I'm interested.
all right. So Alexa, there's a kitchen playset, but it's also kind of creepy. So it's a kitchen. It's called the Alexa 2-in-1 kitchen set, and it's $299. It debuted at the Toy Fair, so they had a Toy Fair recently. So basically, when kids they have a collection of accessories, and then like kids walk through, it helps them walk through recipes, make shopping lists, plays guessing games, and provides a healthy dose of puns.
So they're teaching them to be a consumer.
So one side is the kitchen, you flip it, the other side is the grocery store. So the lady on the interview was like, "Oh, so I have my pot." They might have a picture here.
This is a toy.
It's a toy.
Okay.
So it's only
That's kind of nice.
It only works if you have an Alexa though. So you buy the $299 kitchen set and Alexa.
Right.
So you put the
No more pictures.
you put the Alexa on there, and so she took a pot and she was like, "Oh, let me put the pot on the thing," and Alexa was like, "Oh, it's heating up," and then she was like, "Oh, it's empty." And so she was like, "Oh, let me flip it around, go to the grocery store." You flip it around, they got a little bag, you take the little hot dog, scan it across the thing, and Alexa says, $1.99, all this shit. Parents are concerned that this is going to make kids bossy. Because when they said they're going to be yelling at this kitchen set and being like, "Oh, well, Alexa, fix this now, fix this now." So a lot of parents are concerned with
White parents?
That's
We all thought it.
Yeah, white
a
parents.
lot of parents are
We all thought
concerned
it.
that it's going to make them more bossy. And I was like, why would it make them more bossy? It's just a kitchen set. But it's also kind of creepy because now it's a lot of information in your house. Because each item, like the skillet, they all have chips in them. Like each thing has.
So they're low key learning from this? Or?
No, they probably are learning, but a lot of people are concerned with the privacy because now Alexa is being alone with their kids. So they feel
Oh, have you
That's
heard
what I'm
about?
saying.
Have you
They're
heard about
learning-
the
they're
people
learning the-
hacking the Alexas and
And-
speakers and people like pedophiles
Yeah,
were
that's
talking to
what-
kids?
that's
like
what
what
I'm
they're
saying.
doing with the Ring.
Yeah.
So
You guys
now it's a
saw
little
that?
different
Crazy.
because
The
now
movie, The Ring?
No,
No,
the
the
Ring
Ring
cameras.
cameras.
People hacked
Yeah.
them, and like people were like voices were coming through, like, "Hey, little girl, like, I'm Santa Claus. You want to be best
that's
friends?"
fucking
Yeah.
weird,
It's really
man.
fucked up.
And so it's like each of these has a sensor. So they're like, I don't know if I want this many sensors in my house. Like each thing, like the skillet, the bag.
happen with that?
They just feel like it's more
Taking information
It's just taking information. It's more, and it's because these are kids. Because if you downstairs and your kid upstairs, and Alexa just like, hey, what's up, my nigga? What you ever cooking? Like, you're like, what? You don't know what's going on. So
Well, why don't those parents just not buy it?
that's what I said. That's what I was like, just don't buy. If you're that
That's
concerned,
the shit I just don't get, man.
Yeah, that
You
concerned,
go out
don't
and
buy it.
the product. You buy it, you set it up. I don't know if I like this. Wait, did you
I
read
think they're scared that this will be the future of toys.
True,
more.
that
That's
too.
what it is.
Yeah, I think it's
they know they're
interesting.
not. Obviously,
That's pretty tight.
those parents not gonna buy it. They're just scared what the future of toys are.
because everything is gonna be voice command and voice thing and this and
But
that and the
I
third.
still don't see like the extra like.
I don't.
Like no, I mean,
I
but
didn't see a problem with, but
it's just a kitchen. Like all you're doing is just putting fake food
putting
in the
fake
fake pan
food and
all
I mean
that
it
shit.
runs. It tells you what you need for recipes and stuff like that. I mean, it's honestly learn how to cook. That's
The funny
what-
part is a black parent will just put the kid in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
learn,
yeah.
learn and make lunch.
You don't need this shit. Just go in there.
Snap these peas for me. He's sitting there for 20 hours.
The kid gonna get mad and be like, Alexa, you're not moving fast enough. I got a cake in the oven and shit.
That's a really interesting problem that they thought they were gonna have.
They thought they were gonna
Look, it says
it's gonna make my kids bossy.
On one hand, it's a
You bought them a
screen-free-
$300 kitchen. That's
one
what made them
hand-
bossy.
Your husband who's not there and constantly dictating people.
On one hand, it's a screen-free interactive experience. Kids will enjoy the set's details, and the two-sided setup fosters play with friends and siblings. Your child won't be able to control smart home devices, ask Alexa the weather, or do anything else with the voice while the kitchen set is still in use. So they basically saying when it's set up to the kitchen thing, you can't do anything else with it. But it's technology. You can do what you want.
That's you know what it is.
You can do what you want to
You know
with
what it all comes down to? Shitty parents just need an excuse.
Yeah.
They just
Okay.
need an
Yeah.
excuse. They're just like, Mom, maybe that's why my parents, my kids are shitty. Like, it's like, no, there's like 7 things making your kids bossy.
Yeah. And you're one of them.
Because you're letting the Alexa kitchen take care of your child while you're not there.
Yeah.
They're all saying this thing, the Kardashians, blah, 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 blah. This is
Right.
all these reasons why my
No.
kids are so shitty. It's like, no.
No, not at all.
Be
Your
a
kids
good
were
parent.
destined to be
But I just
shitty
thought it was
because of you.
interesting. It looked like a cool toy to me. I thought it was interesting.
Hey, I think I'm going to call it on this podcast. Alexa's going to be a real person in like 5 years.
5?
Okay.
Okay.
5 to 10.
Like,
5 to 10. I
that
could
you can bring in your
definitely
home.
No, like I think somebody's going to take it too far and make Alexa a walking around.
Yeah, robot
person.
type of person.
Yeah.
I could see
Yeah,
that.
I can see that.
I could for sure. And you
scary.
could fuck them.
Like
Like,
Ex-
I
Well,
mean,
those are already out.
What's the
But,
movie?
like,
You can name those
but
what you
not
want to.
Alexa's-
What's
not
the
Alexa.
Ex
Oh,
Machina?
not
What
Alexa.
was that movie?
Oh,
It'll
Ex
be like that.
Machinima?
Ex Machina.
Machina?
Machina something?
I think it's
Yeah.
Ex Machina.
Yeah.
That's happening.
Yeah, no,
It's
definitely
happening right now.
Yo, what's up, Comedy Trap House listeners? I just wanted to interrupt this podcast really quick to tell you that the Boss Talk Patreon now has a video tier. If you are not a part of the Patreon community, you can become a part of it by going to patreon.com/comedytraphouse. There we give you your midweek pick-me-up, your gems, and your jokes, and you can get the Boss Talk podcast. If you are already a member, now you can get the video tier. So log on, subscribe, share, tell people about it, man, because it's just changing lives slowly but surely. And we are loving what we're getting. We're loving the feedback, and we just love you guys for supporting us. So yeah, the Boss Talk Patreon now has a video tier. And back to this episode of the Comedy Trap House.
What's happening right now? Bone Thugs collab with Buffalo Wild Wings and
No.
did a
It was
commercial.
a funny commercial.
Did
It was a funny
skit
commercial.
called Boneless Thugs, changing their name to Boneless Thugs and Harmony, and it was hilarious.
It was hilarious. Not gonna lie, it was Boneless Doug and Harmony.
Great sketch.
And was it Crazy Bone that didn't want to change? Crazy Bone was like, "I'm not changing the name," and everybody was like, "You got to do it."
He said, I ain't changing shit.
He was like, "Listen,
is in
they
the skit.
wings. It's just
okay.
they don't have the bone in them, and so it's a whole skit thing. That shit was
It's
funny.
funny.
Well, I got to
Yeah.
check this out. Boneless Thugs and
Yeah, but
Harmony?
Bone-
and then they
Boneless-
started rapping at the end. What did they flip?
Boneless,
No, they said, it's boneless, boneless.
Yo, it's boneless, boneless. Tell me what you gonna do when you need them bones and fries.
It was so funny.
And it's fun. I was like, there's
So when
is there a little bit of racism in there? Because like.
there's going to be some people to connect the dots. Us and
Because it's
chicken.
like black people, but I don't know if it's racist. Because like, there's nobody that can market chicken like black people.
Clearly, Popeyes just showed us how it was done.
showed
They
us
got
how-
clothes.
They showed us the chicken print.
Yeah, they got clothes. They got full clothing
buying
line. Boneless thug. I'm not gonna lie. That's
That was a
hilarious.
great idea.
That's
That's a
great
funny idea.
My
That's
only
funny.
issue is that like I'm seeing a lot of my favorite songs from the past just be cornified
Yeah.
by
I was
white
gonna
people.
say.
Like when they did the, even though
Burger
it was
King.
cute, Burger King did the Return of the Mac and
Cheetos.
Cheetos.
I hated that commercial.
It was
Mac and
catchy.
It was
Cheetos.
catchy.
It was
Not gonna
catchy.
lie, it was catchy.
It was
but I
catchy,
hated it.
but it's
funny.
like nobody want to listen to that shit no more.
So yeah. So
Ruin the song.
when is a
The-
musician allowed to do this?
Once they go broke,
But I can't
They
be
need
mad
more
'cause
money.
we,
That's for sure. That's
We
what
know
when
that's
they
a given.
have to.
we've done
Right.
it. We've done it. We flip shit.
Yeah.
So I can't be mad when they do it.
Yeah.
Well, I saw another one the other day. Fuck, what was it? There was another song they flipped again. I was like, come on, man, they ruining everything. But Bone Thugs, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think.
But that skit was funny.
skit was
Buffalo
funny.
Wild Wings. I was
It
like,
was
that's,
funny.
that
It
was
was
good.
funny. It
That
was funny.
because I wouldn't even think about Bone Thugs and Harmony do it. But it's like, okay, boneless thugs and Harmony. That's funny.
So what's the price? What's the price where you're like, man, fuck this song?
What's the price?
Fuck.
That was a good one, man.
What's the price? I don't know.
Because I mean, some of these companies be throwing bread to the point where I'm sure if I saw the check, you'd be like, okay, I get
I
it.
understand.
It's
It's
like
gonna make
you're
your
gonna-
other songs stream more.
It
For
could.
for mostly white people that never heard it before, which is good for that artist. I guess.
If you
Yeah.
if you an
But it just
artist that
takes
is
it out of
not
the-
relevant anymore, like MC Hammer, what commercial was he in during Super
Oh
Bowl?
yeah, he was. I forgot which commercial, but yeah, he did the MC. Yeah.
If you
It's
MC
like he
Hammer,
might
why
as
I
well.
not?
haven't seen MC Hammer since that commercial.
you're not.
But I
you're
bet
not.
the
You,
streams went up.
I hope I see Bone Thugs again. I really like them.
yeah.
You wasn't thinking about Bone Thugs. You
said
haven't
that.
been thinking about
Yeah.
Bone Thugs.
I like those
Somebody
young
told
men.
us to go
When the
listen to
last time
Bone
you
Thugs
listened to
album.
Bone
They got a
Thugs?
new album. Somebody told me to go listen to it.
You was not.
I'm
I heard it.
I'm gonna go listen to it.
You know. Shout out to Bone Thugs.
Yeah,
man.
shout out to
I hope
Bone
we
Thugs.
can
I'm gonna go listen to
with them.
Yeah. No, for real. I would do something with Bone Thugs.
Oh
Let's-
yeah.
Speaking of rap,
So yeah.
so last week was the Brit Awards, and I made y'all watch two performances, one from Dave, one from Storm.
Hold on. The what awards?
Brit
Dave?
Awards.
Yeah,
Brit-
it's a artist, British.
His name is
art.
Dave?
Yeah,
Dave.
Dave the rapper.
Yeah, Dave.
People
It's-
are going straight to the point now.
Sounds
Have
blue
you
collar.
seen? Have you
Dave.
seen Top Boy?
Dave.
The new season of Top Boy?
Uh-uh.
You don't watch Top Boy? Have you?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
He's the one, the villain.
Oh, that's him. That's
Yeah.
Dave.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
He's,
Okay.
he's like the Donald Glover of UK.
Okay,
to me.
all right.
And
all right.
I listened to his album. Phenomenal.
Oh, the album from
It came out last year. It's
Okay.
called Psychodrama. Phenomenal.
Gotcha.
Stormzy is really
I
good.
like Stormzy.
So my question is,
Yep.
do you think British rappers can take over hip hop like they have British people have taken over acting?
No. No.
Now look, you wouldn't have said that probably about British actors like that, but look what the wave that has come. They have
No, you
taken,
always would have said that about
they,
me.
British people
they
hide
have
it really well,
Take
though.
it, they have taken over. You don't
Yeah.
even know these people are British.
No,
you
that's
read
right,
an interview
For sure.
Now I'm not saying it'll be like within the next 5
Yeah,
years.
yeah,
but I'm
but
saying,
saying in
do you
general.
think they could? Because British people are talented.
They
They're
are.
talented enough to come and take over hip hop.
They are, but no.
At some point.
Well, they
No.
never really
Why
took
not?
over.
One, a lot of people that don't even like the tone of the voice when rapping.
Well, I
British
think
rap.
a lot of people haven't really listened to the good ones or listened to it enough.
Like, even though I like Stormzy and stuff like that, I can't listen to it a lot because it's kind of annoying. Like, I really when they rap.
Listen
like,
to Dave's album.
and I want to listen to it and I give it a chance, but I'm still getting used to it. Like, I don't.
It's the accent, bro.
It's the, it's, I don't really. I don't think
It's
they.
the accent.
So when it comes to music, I don't think they're going. They're not touching that. It's not. It might get close and it might be. I don't. Yeah, no, not happening.
I'm not saying they are either, but
Yeah, I don't see
I
that.
just wanted to pose
That's
that
a
question.
good question.
Because
That's a
right
great
now,
question.
the best actors are all British.
Oh, for sure.
And you don't even know they are.
For
But
sure.
it's
I feel like-
always been like that, though.
And I feel like they
Not
hide it.
necessarily.
Like Idris Elba can do an amazing American accent.
Yeah, for sure.
So when I saw the switch, I was like, "Fam, you really are good." But I think that there are
They created
British
acting, though.
Who?
You know what I'm saying? They created
Yeah, they
acting.
take it's
Shakespeare.
just like
I mean,
it's-
that's like
it's
the-
art.
They created
You know,
it.
so
They started it.
But I think that in terms of music, there are singers who can hide it, and I didn't know that they're like their singing voices. Like
the
it
singing
sounds-
voice. Yeah.
But it's just like I can't listen to a nigga talk about selling drugs with a British accent. I just pictured him sticking a bayonet out.
I want my peas, fam. I want my peas
Imagine
socked.
to drive by with some knives at the top.
I'm gonna be honest with you. My
On a
favorite
horse.
two accents is British and New Orleans.
And I love the accent
Both of them.
outside of the
Rap,
rap.
hip hop.
Yeah,
rapping.
right, that's
listen
the
to
thing.
Dave's
Rap is
album.
aggressive.
No,
Listen
I'm
to
listen,
it.
but even when I played the video today, that was hard. I get that was hard.
You gotta
It was
get
good.
you gotta get out of it. You gotta get out of it. Let
No,
it
I don't
go.
have to get out of it.
Get
It's
out
just,
of
if
it.
you don't like it,
Get
it's
out
just
of it.
maybe
Yeah.
not my taste of the
Because
accent.
when you didn't like it, it was bad rap you heard first, probably.
It wasn't. They weren't bad
It's not
rappers.
bad
it was
rapping.
the voice.
It's
Yeah,
the,
you just
it's
don't
the
like it.
actual
It was not
voice.
It's not as pleasing to the ear.
Like, hear ye.
Oh no.
But I want to go listen
When
to
you
it.
hear the quality, the best of them, it's like,
Yeah,
man.
because like Stormzy's good. I've heard a couple, and I'm like, this is good. I'm
Dave,
trying
I
to figure out
think-
how long I could.
I think Dave is the one though.
Yeah.
Somebody's
I
gonna
think
somebody's
Dave's
gonna
going.
crack through. And I think,
Yeah,
and it actually does make me think about what I said earlier about Atlanta, like nobody taking it from Atlanta. Maybe the next wave will be
British?
outside of the country.
It could be.
It could be like where hip hop lives, because eventually it's
It would
not.
have to be London.
I would say Africa.
It could be. It could be Africa.
Well, that's
Because you
more
got to think.
worldwide, like Afropop. Everyone.
Yeah, that's-
Even if you don't like,
But it
like,
don't have to be
even if you
Afropop.
don't know what they're saying, the
The
rhythm
vibe
of it,
in
you
it,
just
yeah.
gonna want to move. But I'm
Yeah.
just saying, like actual rap.
Yeah.
I would
UK
say
might be-
Mexico or Canada.
Canada, Mexico. Yep. The Mexicans
Interesting.
coming out rapping
Okay.
now lately.
I
Okay.
haven't heard one.
You haven't heard on Drake's music or none of these songs he be rapping with
I
Mexicans?
feel like my ears would accept
But when
that
I don't even
before
know what you're saying, like I don't know what they're saying, so it's
But
hard
they-
for me
but
to
they-
listen to that if I don't know what you're saying.
That's true.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know
how I
what
feel about
like,
I
British.
can
this
still
nigga
understand the
spitting.
British or Canadian rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or at least with Afropop,
But-
I know the rhythm of it. Like
It doesn't matter though, because the world, like, we becoming way more of a global community, right? So
Yeah.
what America cares about, you know, it's still top dog. We're still top dog
Yeah,
in
yeah.
terms of like pushing culture across the
Yeah, yeah.
world. But eventually, you know, it's not gonna matter. The next
Yeah,
big
yeah.
rapper could be from China, or what?
could be.
if you actually
It's
like rap
coronavirus.
with like substance,
Wonton.
I would put Dave's album amongst anybody who came out last year,
Okay.
American wise.
For like substance-wise. Yeah, okay, for sure, for sure. I listen to
like
it.
actually saying something.
I
Like,
listen to
it was no fillers.
'Cause
Except-
even when
it was
he was-
only one song I didn't like, but
even the thing that he performed, the performance was crazy. Like with
Yeah,
the piano and
performance
shit,
was
that shit was great.
Are they relatable? Like the
yeah, that's
Okay.
and that's another thing. It's super relatable.
Okay.
I'm like they have same struggles as us.
Yeah.
Exact same struggle.
Yeah, I just like I said, I
It's
feel
just
like
about
Pat.
style.
Yeah.
That's what it's gonna come down to.
I'm telling you.
style.
And
If
he
it-
got bars. I'm talking about he witty with it. I'm telling
this
you.
morning my tea was too hot. Then I put it in
I'm
the
not gonna lie.
crock
Even
pot.
when Stormzy was rapping and he was like, "I let the rain fool," I was like, "What rain fool? Who's rain?" And I was, "Oh, fall."
Oh, no.
I was
He said,
like,
"Fool."
He's a fool. It's the rain fool. And I was like,
I don't know. I'm just a fan. I watched Top Boy. Top Boy
And I watched,
is really
and
good.
I thought I wasn't gonna like Top Boy because of that. But I was like,
Is that like
I
the
really
British
got into
Wire or
Top Boy.
something?
Top Boy is fire.
Your
Yeah,
accent
it's
racist.
such-
huh?
Your accent racist.
No, because I love the British accent. But when they try to do the,
It's the tough
it's
part.
the
It's
yeah,
just
it's
the tough part.
It's the vibe, because like look, Atlanta, I mean,
You got
there's some
the
niggas
money.
in Atlanta I don't understand what the fuck
Oh,
they're
yeah,
saying,
it's
right?
definitely- I definitely
like,
don't.
I'm around here saying what I'm saying.
Yeah. We always say Young Thug sound like a grandma.
Yeah, like I don't understand
When,
his accent
when
completely.
something sounds funny, it sounds funny. You just can't say it don't sound funny. to you.
But at the same time, it sounds good.
Yeah.
It sounds like when Young
perfect.
Thug does his thing. Like I feel the vibe of it. Like
huge Young
he's
Thug fan.
melodic.
Yeah, I fuck with Young Thug.
I fuck with Young Thug, but he's melodic as hell.
Yeah.
But
the
he does
British
funny.
guys, it just doesn't.
Dave's melodic.
It doesn't have that like.
They hella have
their
melody,
voice.
They
Huh?
do. They got
They have
melody.
melody.
They
I
got
want,
Yeah,
melody.
melody, I'm just saying
I want
they're-
everyone listening to this, listen to Dave's Psychodrama album, and you could
I'm gonna listen to that.
send it on IG or tweet me how you feel about it. If you don't like it, you don't like it,
I'm
but I
listening.
challenge you just to listen to it
I'm gonna listen
with
to
an
it.
open
I'm
mind.
listening to it for the content of it.
and
For
listen to it while you're not doing anything. Listen to what
Like,
he's
really sit
saying.
down and
Like,
listen
sit
to it.
down with it. Great
All right.
album.
All right, I fuck with it.
And his name's Dave. I was just,
Yeah, that's
you
not
had
a
me
good-
since then.
that's a
honestly.
good man.
Like,
Yeah.
I honestly feel like he's the Donald Glover of the UK.
Okay.
Like he be acting. He's talented. He's
Okay.
only 20. I think he's only
Oh,
like 20.
well,
Too
that's-
young.
Okay.
Own style. Like he's a beast.
Hold on,
I'm
that
listening.
dude with the all black on was only 20.
No, that's
No, no.
Stormzy, the
Oh,
first
Oh,
one.
yeah, Stormzy about 45.
Storm-
No, I'm
no,
playing.
Stormzy,
No, I'm playing.
he
young too.
25
He like 25,
or
24.
24.
Yeah, he just
I
big.
thought
He
them
big.
niggas were- yeah.
Yeah.
And they're gigantic.
Well, the Stormzy guy, I don't know how.
But
big
I just
Dave
wanted
is.
y'all to watch that show, The Range. Like
Oh, no,
Stormzy's
it-
Range, he got an Afro pop song,
That was hard,
introspective
yeah.
song. He got the grime song.
That was
like
like, even, but throughout the range,
talent.
it's just the I was just like, this is
You
good,
got the
but
same voice throughout all that range.
I honestly respect the music and I like what they were doing.
Yeah.
Now when we talking about blowing up, if like UK, like if it can translate, I
It's
just don't
already
think
translated.
it definitely
it
translated.
has translated a bit, but it's like, can it ever overtake, you know, us.
I'm
here.
not
No.
saying
Like,
now because it's
Not
still,
now,
it's
no.
still
It's gonna be a
young.
long
It's still
time.
young and it's in translating
Right,
and blowing
right,
up
right.
stage. But
those guys are talented.
I wouldn't
absolutely.
They
like
seem
the
really talented.
British people are just taking over acting right now.
Oh, yeah,
like,
no, they-
all the best actors are just
They got
British.
that.
I
Yeah.
think it's always been like that. You just didn't notice until now. It's
Prob-
always
maybe.
been like that.
Yeah,
I don't
Niggas-
know because all the movie stars used to be American movie stars. The blockbuster stars were American.
Like the Will
now
Smiths
it's
and
just
the-
like
Yeah, but-
British people
Is
are
that
just
just our
taking
cinema
over.
history though?
Yeah, that's our set. Like
'Cause I've
they,
never even like looked over there until
No,
recently.
I'm not talking about what they produce. I'm just saying what we get here.
Oh.
Like
Oh,
now it's
that's-
all
that's
British
what I'm saying.
actors
That's what I'm
here.
saying,
I don't
yeah.
know what they make over
Gotcha,
there. But I'm
gotcha.
talking about like it used to be Tom Cruise or
Yeah.
if you want to go further, Harrison Ford, all these American guys.
There's
Now
also
it's
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Who
Yeah,
is-
yeah.
Now it's
I don't
just-
think his accent is American at all.
Yeah, probably
But he was,
classic
but he was
Hollywood
new
too.
in there.
Classic
he was
Hollywood,
new in
yeah.
there.
Classic
Now, it's
Hollywood
just-
was like, I don't
it's
even
just
think
British.
British people were allowed.
all
that
the
shit
best
was
actors
elite.
are British
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, they be
There's some
killing
people
it.
that you still don't know British.
Yeah, yeah.
because you haven't watched the interview.
Yeah. Until you-
I'm searching for that though.
Oh, for
That's
sure.
always
Yeah,
an
for
amazing
sure.
surprise.
What's
like
the
with
last
Wolverine,
movie you watched?
Yeah, he
What's the
starts-
last movie you watched?
Just period.
Yeah, that was like a new movie.
What have I seen recently? I don't know. I'll be on
Joker. Is
streams.
Joaquin Phoenix British?
Is he?
No, he's
Yeah.
not.
Oh, he seems like he would be low key British.
Right, right.
He be having weird interviews.
Have you ever seen We Are the Millers?
Yeah.
You know the kid.
The kid is
that's how
British.
He's
Yeah,
British.
yeah, I didn't know
And
that.
he's
He's
a
a
great
actor.
actor.
Yeah, he's great. Yeah.
You know
He
what
was
I'm
in
talking
Maze Runner. He was in We Are the Miller.
Yeah.
He's a weird looking dude.
Yeah, his head.
He was in
big.
that movie about one of those movies about cops killing
And
black
not-
people.
and also-
Yeah,
Detroit.
Detroit.
And also like a deep voice. Like when he went to
What?
talk, the first time he
Yeah,
had
yeah.
deep like
Yeah, so-
Deep British voice?
Yeah, when I first, I was like, what
Did
the
you
fuck?
see Queen and Slim?
No.
You didn't see that? Well, the girl in there is British.
And the dude.
And the dude.
Yep.
Yeah,
Well,
both
we
of them.
know he's British.
Yeah.
I feel like there's an
That was a
uptick in.
surprise too, though.
I feel like there's an uptick in black British actors,
Gotcha.
especially.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you see, like you said, Idris,
Snowfall.
Snowfall. Well,
Dame-
yeah, Snowfall.
Damsel,
Yeah, but
You got
Damsel,
the what's the girl that was in Black Mirror? She's also in Black Panther.
Oh,
You know,
Black Panther's British.
yeah, yeah.
No, he's not.
Oh.
Chadwick?
Then played the little
Chadwick.
played the little
Not
sister.
with that hair
thinking
he
of
got.
Who played the little sister?
Huh?
Who played the
Played
little
the
sister?
sister.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of these people that y'all are, they were in Top Boy. A lot of these people were in Top
Yeah.
Boy, so I knew. I was like, yeah, she's British.
I guess I
Right,
should
right,
watch
right.
Top Boy then.
No,
British
Boy's
shows,
good.
it's a
Top
lot-
Boy's good.
Top
All
Boy is
Yeah,
great.
Top Boy's good. I give you that.
How many seasons deep is it though?
Well,
Oh,
they
my-
This new season that's on Netflix is technically the third
Yeah.
season, but
Okay,
if you've
that's
never seen it, you could watch
you can
it.
start
They'll
from
tell
Netflix.
you.
That's
But
where I
That's
started
fine.
from.
the first 2 seasons are only like 6 episodes.
It's hard for me to get into shows that they're like, I'm on season 17.
Yeah, no.
I'm
Just
like,
start.
Yeah,
You start.
right.
I can't.
You
like,
start
that's
straight
easy.
from Netflix. Like,
It's
you'll be
good,
fine.
too.
Yeah, it is good.
It's good.
It is good. All right, y'all. Pat, man, thank you for coming. That's it, man.
Plug yourself.
Let the people,
Yeah,
let
what
the
you
people know where
got
they can
going
find
on,
you. What you got going on?
Man, just follow me at Patrick Cloud on everything. Make sure you watch All Def. We got new shows coming out, and just follow my channel separately too.
Give me a
Is it
tag.
about time for another Dormtainment dad jokes?
Yes, it should be.
We might need to
It's been
come in
about
the
2-3
classroom,
years.
man. I kind of want to go in the classroom.
And-
Can I go in the class?
I kind of want to go in the
Oh,
classroom.
like roast?
Yeah.
You-
Well,
hey,
then go.
nigga, get over with the
You know,
minute.
Y'all ain't
know
trying to go as a group?
Roasting ain't necessarily
down.
my
I'll
strength.
probably-
I will
Not-
let the.
I know my
I know
dad
Kev
jokes
said
is
he
my
wanted to come on. Was it it's a new show that Kev do, or were y'all? It's not Great Taste, but it's kind of like Great. Where y'all discussing other stuff. I forgot what it's called.
The Squadcast.
Yeah,
absolutely.
that'd be
Yeah,
cool.
that'd be
Yeah, that'd
tight.
That'd be cool.
He's
You
on
guys would be good at
season
that.
2 of Room Noise.
And he's on season.
Yes,
we just
Pat.
just
Yeah.
had him on season 2, Room Noise.
Hey,
Should we
I
say
like
the topic
track,
yet,
too.
or should we hold
Nah.
it?
We'll hold it. We'll hold it.
Alright,
But it's good. The song
When's that
came out
dropping?
good.
When's season 2 dropping?
Like end of March, beginning of April.
Yeah,
Yeah.
April, yeah.
So, all right, y'all. Well, thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Comedy Trap House. We'll see you next week. Peace.
Yeah.